there was the thought process to do a bit of rearranging. Now we're not going to get the research done before we need to make a move. That's not going to happen. So, do we just want to quickly make some rooms in here? And again, do we do that? Do we do that with stone, steel, Grav Ship hull? I don't know. We do need to bring back the ambiance. We're back. Okay. Let's see. We're playing. We have got 1 day, 5 hours, and that's before they arrive, I think. Before the mechanoids arrive, yeah. Okay, so, putting on the armor. Necessary requirement. Takes a minute. Putting on his helmet. Good. Putting on his armor and his helmet. Good. Putting on her armor and her helmet. Good. We'll also get her to equip that. Considering she obviously had to put it down for a little tantrum. She got all upset and started smashing everything up. Same as Fleeb. Fleeb has no food currently. Kenneth, feed Fleeb. Fleeb is not full. Can't currently feed Fleeb. Okay. Now, we're bringing this with us. That's cool. Is there anything else that we absolutely want to bring with us? Everything else down here got decimated by the rain and the water. That's cool. So, settling next to the water is and is not okay. It is, unless we're on like a grasslands rainy map like this. This is crazy. Obviously, even more so dangerous than that will be the lava maps, which I'm sure we'll get to. We're not close enough to one right now. There's like this tiny part of me that's tempted to go Scarlands. But I'm uncertain on Scarlands because I think it's just going to be a very difficult biome. So that then, you know, isn't ideal. But we shall see when we get onto the map. Now, in terms of bedrooms, you could have like one, then a door, then a one. That'd be space for that. I reckon that's good. No. No. We're not going to mess around. We're going to give them some space. And then that will leave space for a bed and a bedside table. Shouldn't have put that one there. I suppose we could do that anyway, right? With, I think they don't mind the space so much, do they? Like if we keep building, right? So in a sense, that would then be wall, door, wall. Is that their 3 bedrooms there? So that would be... Yes. So you could have this as their quarters, right? That's a smaller side though for where that door is. That's the annoying part about it. I mean, it kind of works, and then you can have this bottom half being something entirely different, right? She's eventually going to want a bigger bedroom for herself because of the royalty stuff. But not yet. And we want to do rooms because I just think it'd be cool. Obviously, in a spaceship, you would have your own room because spaceships are built by rich people normally. This is cool for now, but it's not ideal. So if we were to reinstall that there, reinstall this, terrible. Reinstall this one there, and reinstall this one there. Yes. Now, I've had to override some of their stuff, so that's why. That's why they're so tired and cranky. Okay, now, don't go too far away, because we've got one day. So, in saying that, stand here and wait a minute. Not ideal, Kenneth, but you just have to wait. Is he tending to him? Oh, like... Probably should have tended to him earlier. We're going to have to take that out with... like, surgically. That's not ideal. Porcupine quills, nice. Okay. So, you know what, actually, let's just be sensible. Let's just keep it inside. Obviously, we'll expand inside. Now, allow that as well, seeing as she just literally just woke up as soon as I clicked the button. And then we'll also expand walls. Like that. Like that. And zone those. Okay. There's the spaceship. Good, huh? Good. I still do. I still really do wish that we built it one more this way. And one less this way. And then it would have been perfect. It would have lined up correctly. We're not doing it now. Absolutely no way. Growth kick. Just a quick read of this, mate, sorry. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll definitely do that after the stream, man. I'll get hold of you for sure. I appreciate the message, Joe. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Okay, 23 hours. Like we're getting pretty close. Kenneth is still on stupidity mode. Do your thing, Kenneth. He's cleaning, so he really ain't got a lot to do. So he's going to research in a minute. Oh, he's operating on it. That's good. See, buddy, we're nice. Come on. Come to our side. Come to our side. We might even get the power here. We ain't got the steel for it, though. Hectic, actually. We need to get a lot of steel. We need to get a lot of steel. Which means we need to look to land somewhere. We need to land somewhere. It's gonna have some mountains and stuff, perhaps. That might be our best shout, I think. Going somewhere with some mountains. Look at us go on the old double research. We might get this done. Well, we ain't getting this done today, to be fair. We have got 97 steel. It's a much easier way of seeing it, isn't it? Well, we've got 97 steel. And we've got 1 meat. That's it. And 3 meals. Oh, we're in trouble. Is that all we got? 3 meals? Yeah, we're in real trouble. We are in real trouble. Let's get somewhere else right now. Because everyone's hungry too. Launch. Not participating. I'm assuming that's fine. Minor incident when landing the Grav Ship, 65% this time. Won't be able to launch again for 5.4 days. To a degree, that's fine. Not participating. Prisoners cannot crew. That makes sense. So he's on the ship. 1 colonist idle. Oh, that's her. She's idle, so she's doing that. Scene. Let's begin the launch. Up, up, and away we go. It's everything we want, I think. We could, like, go get this wood. Hang on, just 1 second. We could go get that wood. The ambrosia burnt to the ground anyway. Didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the ambrosia burnt to the ground. That's a shame. That's everything we want. We could have gone into here, but like we weren't ready to go into here and deal with these anyway. I mean, we're not messed up in here by that. Just even those couple of bullets. I mean, we could have just rolled it. It would have been fine. But pointless exercise. Oh dear. A poor child. That poor child. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. We can actually do that right now. Get it up. On steel. Nowhere really to put it. Nowhere to put it. Let's just not worry about that for now. Right, let's get out of here. I've decided it's definitely the right choice. 23%, 22%, 13. He is terrible as a pilot. Okay, Colin's definitely the pilot, and it's slightly better with Kenneth and Kumiko. Oh dear. Let's go. Okay. Great circle. I suppose this would be random based on the seed, right? Yes. What's here? Oh, these are both caves. We're not going to one of those. There is a lot of these places. I mean, I didn't realize we would have such a small window to move. It's not like it's an issue anyway. It's more just, what's this? Wild strawberry. Surely that's not the sign for wild strawberry plant, is it? 80 chem fuel. It's going to cost us 110. We could go here. Go in here is going to take us more this way. We would come closer to having one of these like bays, probably go there near the Empire if we wanted to. We could almost certainly go to these two, which would be Peacock Habitat, Pond, Huge River, so watering hole, cliffs and caves. That would be thing, but we could go, we certainly go to that one. We could probably go to that one. Peninsula, the Labaron Cape. We want to get up towards lava. I'd like to see it. Caves on that one though. Is there any lava lower down? No. But there's the glacial plains. Obviously that, oh, the glowing forests. Is that? Oh, we could go to a glow forest. What else was on this map? There's something there. Ancient mechanical complex. Do I want mechanoids as well as peeps? Don't think so. Which means we could go to Glow Forest. Alluring and dangerous. Year-round growing. Fungus forageability all year. Scarlands or Grow Forest? Ruins of an ancient city. That's going to be real hard because you're going to have... We could go there later, but you're going to have hectic animals. Oh, wait, but if we go this way... Afterwards, we could go... to a chasm. A basin. But yeah, the trouble of going this way, I mean, we could end up in Scarlands there. The ancient mechanical complex is interesting, but at the same time, try to penetrate. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not. This is ancient stockpile. So I reckon we go. I reckon we go to the Glow Forest. Right there. That will take us. Well, how big is this? many points out is that? It's quite a distance. So if you were, where was I saying? Marble and granite, there. So if you were there, you would have quite a distance to come this way, but we'd be limited to about here. So we could go like here afterwards and go into the chasm, but that's caves. You could just move this way anyway and go to arid shrubland, and then we can go scarlands. And at that point you can make your way up towards lava fields. It would be slow and steady though. There's lava like right there, there's scarlands there, and then lava there again. But whatever, we're going here. To the glow forest. That's it. That's what we're doing. We're going to the glow forest. Large sulfur spouts permanently darken the skies in glow forest, making it hard to grow most crops. I mean, there's forageability. We ain't got enough food, that's the problem. So we could go somewhere that's going to have a lot of vegetation. What's this? Log work site. Logging site. Steel mining. Oh. We could get so much steel. Plus, we can leave again whenever we want. We don't have to stay there for the timer. We could keep hopping around all over the place as long as we've got the chem fuel for it. So we would say that these two are what? Fubu and Tastra Alliance. Wait a minute. Tastra Alliance. Who are Fubu? I don't think I'm losing my mind there, am I? Faction Fubu. Is it me? We're going here. We're going here. No more messing around. Yeah. I don't care if it's hard to grow things. Take me there. This is sick. The beginning of the flying phallus. Sick. Like, always dark, purple, real cool. What are these things? Mega vols. Boom shrooms. I believe we can get chem fuel from these. So you just forage these all the time. Sulfur spout. I like the sound of that. Okay, well. Oh, whoa, hold on. Of course it's going to be hard to grow. It's nighttime all the time. Wow. Okay. We're going to move the landing site. Blocked by a sulfur spout. There ain't a lot going on, is there? I've just realised there ain't a lot of mountains. And that probably means there ain't a lot of steel. Wait a minute. We could just put this anywhere. Middle mouse band does this. It's so annoying. Just put it anywhere for a second. Is this steel? Marble. There's not a lot of steel. Alright, steel stuff there, yeah. Okay, so there's heaps of steel. Oh. Up in this left corner is where all the steel is. It's where the actual steel is to be mined, and it's where that is, There is areas to grow, but we'd have to grow fungus, I guess. A lot of boomalopes. We will do that. I think that's the best for now. Plenty of rich soil around, although we're only going to be able to grow mushrooms, I think, because of the darkness. Steel just here. Steel, steel. Steel. Cool. I'd like it more central, but beggars can't be choosers, you know. Could have been much worse. Okay, so we can't take off again for 5.6 days. Now, what can be done here? a big thick boy, so we'll harvest that. What I think we're also going to do is for the purpose of making things easy, we're going to do this. But actually, what I think we're going to do it has to be done. I can't keep looking at it. Like I just heard somebody talking to me. I didn't. But I think I did. 1 second. Okay. Right. So. Look. I need to establish. God, I hope this gives us the stuff back. Like a lot. Like, I hope that a lot. Okay. Kumiko. Forbidden. Are we still on? I've got to do home zone. Interesting. There we go. Now, what the hell are we going to be able to build? Build. Grow. What are we going to be able to grow? Not that bottom row, because we're gonna expand on top of that, or shunt the way it's done on top of that. Yeah. So get that done. Then there's no way for me to select that. So I think I've just got to. Are you telling me that Grav Ship is non-destructible? Hold on. What? why... I feel like I'm losing my mind. Heater, anomaly, no. Ideology, no. Orders, no. Odyssey, no. Hold on. Surely. Is this bugged or... You cannot delete or move after it's initially placed. That seems utterly mental. What would make you have... Okay, let's just breathe for a second. What would make you design and make a game so customizable and so fluid in the way that you can play it and redesign it over and over and over and over again? Build, redo for maximum efficiency over time. What on earth would make you bring out probably one of the most legitimately customizable things within that whole universe, being the Grav ships? Like, you know, you can rebuild a mountain base over time. You can completely destroy your village that you make and build one huge building that's just full of multiple other buildings. Like, complete redesigns of things that in real life would actually be almost way too unrealistic. To now having spaceships in this game that you can completely customize and build your own spaceship in any way that you would like to. And yet there's absolutely no way to rebuild your ship or to move it and redesign it in any way. That seems like an absolute brain fart of a moment, does it not? That is cooked. Why would they do that? My mind is actually blown. Why would they do that? Anyway, moving on. So, well, we won't be going that way. So we'll go like that. That's actually mental. I see that as being completely mental. I'm so glad that we didn't. So glad that we didn't do. This room's going to look like it's got the most in it, but it won't have. I'm so glad we didn't do all the planning before we came here. Oh, wait. What can we build? Light requirement 51%. So, Nutrofungus is going to be about the only thing that we can grow, right? Because that's going to require light. So unless we were to get a sun lamp, which would need power and 40 steel. Huge amount of power. No. We're not going to use the huge amount of power. Let me just make sure everything's running smoothly. It is. Follow the channel on Kick. Awesome. Follow the channel over on Rumble. Awesome. That's really cool. Thank you to everybody that's followed today. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, and over on Twitch too. So we're 50% of the way to the follower goal on Twitch. That's great, awesome stuff. Thank you very much to everybody that's followed today, chatted on. It's been lovely hanging out with you all. Okay. Timber's room. These are trees. That's hilarious. This is. So what's this? Willow gill. We got any that's. Oh, they're just hanging out. Oh, fair enough. Let's harvest that too. I already did that one. Are we playing? Yeah, we are. They're asleep. Okay. Are they all like near dead? They're pretty tired. What's she so happy about? Masochist in serious pain. Plus 10. Catharsis. Good. Excellent. We still ain't got this research done, man. We're gonna need wood. Well, no, hey. Obviously, it's night time. It's also very cold. Are they getting hypothermia? Three degrees. Yeah, 8 degrees in there. I suppose on a planet like this, he's probably the warmest. You converted yet, Fleeb? Come on, man. We want you to sit at this desk forever, and we want to get rid of this. Totally forgot about the fact that we got Fleeb. Hang on a minute then. So instead of that, what if we were to do... Good work. Good work. Just be a full, like, barracks area, but then there'd be no point in having that up there, I suppose. But then, again, that's fine. We don't need that up there. You were just cha-ching. Although in saying that, you could just have it as a barracks, right? Because you could... Right? Because you're going to want the double bed for them. I suppose that's fine, right? Then you could go... Because then, in a sense, you would have... Am I losing my mind? Yep, I am. Because we've got no wood. Can't do that. Right. Is that making a steel double bed? Not a chance. Right. Hold on. That was harder than it should have been, I think. We get it, look. No, until they're married, there will be no hanky panky anyway. So we can just do this for now. But we'll delete that. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. So go put that over there. That's cool. We need to get right onto that and go line vein. We need to go here and get all of that steel. And get all of this steel. That's a fair bit, to be fair. Not loads, but it's a bit. I'll do. That's cool. And then we'll probably want to make these walls. We're not going to make them out of the bedrooms, right? So. And then what we want to do is we want to go production. Can't do it until we've got any wood. Right, Kenneth, get me the wood, man. Fleeb's fed, at least. Kenneth. He's deconstructing. I mean, it's completely fair, but just do that. And the two are now engaged. Nice. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have a managed ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. She'll change the last name to Macintosh. That's an intriguing one. They were together, but it's good job they never got it on. That would cause real tensions now. They're real happy, so that's good. Now, miscellaneous marriage spot. We'll have it. It's terrible, isn't it? Make them have it in the middle of their sleeping quarters. No, we won't do that. We'll pop that there, and then, you know, a couple of doors over, we'll have our ritual. Ancient reactor. Where's that? Where are we? Okay. So it could incentivize us to go that way. Scarlands. Because we're gonna need grav core stuff. Like, for sure. I mean, we were thinking about that anyway, right? So we may as well go there. And they're both Scarlands. I mean, it's great. We'll see. Well, look, we might have another one pop up before then anyway, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. They're all playing nicely, that's good. So they're all playing nicely. She's meditating, he's throwing horseshoes all over the place, and Colin is how do we so we can't force the marriage then, so it's just going to happen at some point, and it will just happen at the marriage spot. Fair enough. Trying to convince him. What are we saying? 44%. Chatting about wearing hats. Hey, what do you think of this hat, buddy? What do you think of this hat? Do you think it looks good? Apparently so. Apparently so. He's pretty stern on this furry flock, isn't he? I've kind of had enough of it. Right, let's take a quick look at the old preferences. preferences, work orders. So, look, anyone will handle the no, because they could be doing anything like that. Look, there's no animals at the moment, so he will deal with them. Wardening, everybody will do. Feed, chat, but really he shouldn't be doing it. It should be the last resort, which it is. Hunting is Colin and Kumiko. Building, growing, mining is Kumiko. So she mines and then hunts. Okay, we have got this set up relatively well. I mean, there's nobody doing any smithing, but we don't have smithing unlocked at the moment anyway. He's researching because there's nothing to hunt. But there should be, right? Tortoise. The fennec fox will try to hunt us. Oh god, there ain't a lot happening here, is there? Oh dear. Oh dear. So we've got boomalopes. One peacock. Oh dear. Excellent music. It's not new music, but it is excellent music. Oh dear. Right, Kenneth. Come and have a look at this. I want to see what happens when we harvest this. Is this just going to give us chem fuel? Because yes, if so. Oh yes, that's great. And it just shrinks down. Oh my god, that's great. Within reason, it's like a never-ending supply of chem fuel. Kumiko's gonna. Oh, I thought she was gonna put it straight into the engines. Say yeah. Right. Harvest any that are harvestable. Yes. Okay. We've got wood, right? We've got wood now because we need to do production. We need to get a wooden stone cutter's bench. Area. Hold on. Pop that. Oh, this area, right. Nice one. Kumiko's getting all that done, so we're gonna keep going with that. Get as much marble stone as we can, and then obviously with that being there, and then what we're gonna do is build another zone.